course I'm talking
Second
about this
class
anime.
mandatory
It's Full
happiness.
Metal Magica. That anime is sort of a bait and switch. I don't think you have to not know what it's about before watching it. And obviously, if you've heard me talk about it and you haven't watched it, you kind of know what it's about. I'm not going to spoil anything. But it's like magical girls-esque. So, when I first started watching it, I was like, what? No, what? What? No! And like crying, you know? And I think on a second rewatch, there's a lot. This is a Shaft Animation. They do a lot with art styles and mixing up art styles, and I feel like now that I know what the story is, I could really take that in more upon a second viewing. And I've watched the first couple episodes again, and just been like, oh, that's what, that explains that. So I just like felt very smart because I was showing it to someone who doesn't watch anime. And I was like, I added one to the later list. I was like, you know what, Spice and Wolf. Because I think that show throws people, like, they see this, like, really cute girl with fox ears and a foxtail, and this cute guy, and he's a merchant, and you're like, oh, alright, they're gonna have crazy magical adventures, and it's like, economics, the anime. And it throws people at first, like, oh, like, God, no, what? Learning, education. My cat girl? What, this fox girl's gonna teach me stuff? I don't know, man, I don't know about this education thing. And it ends up being really, really good, and you do have to pay attention. So, like, the second time you go back and watch it, you pick up on things like, oh, I see how that ties in. Now I understand, like, the monetary value of A, B, and C, and while they're doing this crazy thing to sort of get ahead of the market. Like, at first you're overwhelmed, you're like, I can't understand this. This is, you know, something I had to learn in college, and I don't want to go back there anymore. And then you just said macroeconomics, microeconomics, and you're like, actually, this is really good. And again, English dub. Really, really excellent. Really, really excellent. I feel like for a complicated anime like that, I might want to watch the dub. Yeah, I generally prefer subs, but that's one where I'd be like, what's going on? Yeah, because you're concentrating on like what they're talking about, but then you had to read the subtitles. I'm like, blind man, remember Kelly? Blind man, you're like, what is Philo so high? But yeah, that's one that I highly recommend. Now I feel smart. I know it's coming, and I can really focus on why they're doing what they're doing.
Sometimes I feel like the word is such a word.
The only reason I would watch it if there is a dub. So like I would watch it subs first, and then
where are they hidden it?
other times I'm like, oh hey, the dub's actually really good, so I would start watching that. And that's the reason why I put
It's around season 2-ish or season 1.
I decided to watch it, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I think the voice actors are great.
I didn't know you were watching the dub.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I think I did the same thing for Cowboy. Actually, no, I did not. Cowboy Bebop. I watched the dub.
Should be somewhere.
Yeah, a lot of people watch the dub because that dub is like one of the best dubs ever.
Which is another one you should also rewatch.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is really great. In fact, I did that the first time I saw Cowboy Bebop way back when it first came out. I didn't like it because I didn't know what to expect from it, and then being a little more adult, I sat down and was like, oh, I know what this is about. This is really brilliant. And again, foreshadowing, which is really cool. Yeah, that's like a good point also, like, sometimes you didn't appreciate something when you were younger because either, you know, you didn't have a life experience or it escaped you or whatever. I mean, I love movies and TV shows. Like, I like Friends way more now than I used to. For example, when you're a kid, you're like, wow, and now I'm like, how did they afford that? Yeah, right?
And there's things you miss.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, that joke. That was sex. You know what? You know, it's a perfect example of go back and watch it. As a little kid, I watched The Simpsons, and I got like the top level of jokes, and then you go the next level and the next level, and they'll have like Spring Byington references and Teapot Dome scandal references. And that goes over your head as an adult. You laugh hysterically. You're like, I can't believe you just made a Teapot Dome reference. That's the brilliant of Matt Groening's work. Is like there's a surface level. I mean, you can go. Shakespeare did this also. It's not just Matt Groening. Shakespeare's joke. He had the dick jokes, and then can I say that? And then we're gonna find out. Wait, hold on. I gotta find the timestamp.
It's
okay.
He has the inappropriate jokes, and then he has the class level jokes, and he layers it for the audience. So there, obviously every medium does that, so anime also does that, and there's things that I watch now, and I'm like even Dragon Ball, I'm like, oh, Yeah. Well,
Oh,
久
yeah.
我たちなでしこさん
there's something.
Hi.
There's also cultural
おめでとうございま
references.
す
Like there are things that you don't get at first, but you get more
災難でしたね
familiar with Japanese culture.
研
Like
修
you're
途
like,
中に
ah,
事
I
故に遭
now
わ
you
れるだ
finally
なんて
get that joke. That thing that it was like, why is this a joke? Why is it funny? Then you're like, okay, it's a commentary on Japanese society. Yeah, I get jokes. Yeah, like going back and watching like some of my first anime, like going back and looking at now and being like, oh, I know so much more than I did when I was 13, right? And just like know more about the culture as much as I can know as someone who doesn't live there, obviously, but just being a little more educated.
我々は医者ですから
Yeah,
なすべき
yeah.
こ
What
とを
we
した
covered
ま
a
で
lot
です
now. We covered things with dogs that you
あ
watch
な
as
た
a
の記
kid
憶を
and
取り
vice
戻すことが
versa.
できなかったことだけが気がかり
I
です
also
よ
put on here that I already want to rewatch ReZero. That's another one where, like, to get a greater appreciation of the plot, I want to start over.
With Saw
I think Miranda already started rewatching it with her boyfriend.
Really?
So I'm like, oh, I gotta get a boyfriend, and then, and then you're like, I can just rewatch it for you. But that sounds fun. I have a cat now. I live with a cat. I can go watch it with a cat. And an adorable doggy and a dog. I'll watch it with my animals. So yeah, there's
No,
that
totally,
one.
yeah. Rizu has a lot of like little cutscenes where you just don't really quite understand, but then after watching the following episodes, like, that's what that meant.
Yeah.
But anyway, other ones I put on here, Haikyuu.
久我たちさん
Mainly because
どうされましたか
season 3 is coming out soon.
Yeah, get that refresher.
少し考え事をしていただけ
That's
です
another good reason to rewatch
そ
something
れなら
is
良
if
い
you
のです
forget what the heck happened.
何かあったら
This
す
isn't
ぐ
on
に
the
い
list,
らして
but
く
I
ださ
think
いね
another candidate for
今日は
rewatching
これ
if
から
you
どう
liked
され
it
る
the
ご予
first
定
time
で
around, or maybe if you were unsure about it, is Attack on Titan since
そう
season
させていただ
2 is
きます
apparently
今日
happening
職場に挨拶に行こう
someday.
と思ってい
But
ます
yeah,
事故
I
で就
think
任が遅
that
れま
one,
したから
not so much for the plot, but like just to refresh your memory on what's going
そうですか。
on and maybe like evaluate
無理はなさらないでください
upon a second viewing.
それでは
Because like for me,
いって
I
らっしゃい
think
ませ
the first half of
頑張ってくださいね
the season is really like much stronger than the second half. I want to see if maybe I got like way too hype about it. Like I need to take a step back and reevaluate how I think about that show. So I might start watching it. Oh shoot! I just realized Berserk is a perfect example. You can't understand the current season without going back and either watching the Golden Age arc movies or the 90s anime. Just realized there's no context for it. So yeah, do your research, kids. It's really important to understand what the heck is going on. That's another good reason when like a anime has been out of commission, like shoot, Alan Walker. What's the name of the anime? Yeah, that's now going forward as well, and that's a little more tricky because there was a chunk
よろしくお
of
願いいたし
episodes
ま
we
す
didn't get in the US, so that's a little frustrating, but that's another good one when you're like, all right, I want to know what's going on, so I can at least study up from here to here.
Yeah, I know, totally. Berserk and Degree, those, especially these
同じ
seasons,
監
I
視官の
want to know
常森
what
茜
happens
です
from the beginning to that
本
point,
来なら
just so it
木
can
野田
start
監
it.
視官が案内に着くは
Which
ずだ
kind
っ
of
たんです
sucks
が
how many episodes there are.
今は少し手
But
が足りなく
eventually,
て
yeah, that's, that's another good reason to rewatch.
I always feel like this brings it back around to read the manga. It's the fastest way to catch up with anything. Well, okay. Well, that would bring me to my next point, but we didn't finish up.
とりあえず行きましょうか
Oh, yeah, yeah. I
い
threw
つ
the
出動要請がかかるか分かりませんし
Alchemist Brotherhood here. Mainly because these
そ
are
んなに忙しいの
one
で
of
す
my
か
top favorite anime, to be
忙
honest.
し
And
い
they're short.
と
They're
いう
not,
か
no, not that,
It's
Short
short
enough
short
stuff.
enough that they're not like One Piece.
私なんて配属初日から事件現場
That
で
you
した
can
から
like, with your friends who enjoy the series as well, rewatch,
Have a good time.
Exactly, yeah.
Why
And also Hunter x Hunter, like they're on hiatus now
Stay in the
because
job. See.
the creators just taking a break.
Oh, that's right. I heard about
So
that.
like, I mean, all we can do is rewatch. So
Yep.
そういえば久我
I
里
hope
さん
it gets better.
事故に遭われたって聞きましたけど
Like with friends,
お
is
体
really fun
大丈夫なんで
because
すか
you can comment on it. It's one of the frustrating things is when you watch